Ladies and gentlemen, it is an auspicious day today, August 17th, because it's been raining. Partner per goodner. So we're gonna come in and we're gonna take a peek. Oh, that was beautiful. And see if that bag is heavy. See if anything looks amiss. We're not going to do any work out here today. That is bone dry. That is bone dry. I've picked up a couple of things. One thing I picked up is going to help with that. Went and got a kind of a medium stiff bristle push broom. Oh, like I hear a drip. What is it? This is the old Philco clock telling us that it's 80.5 degrees. No, cool. We're looking good. Okay, so push broom. I've never owned one, never needed to. Now I do. Own one and need one. Hash number one. Number two, I hate being a jerk to our sanitation guys and just putting stuff in the dumpster without bagging it. So didn't have any good bags, so bought some bags. That's how those work, right? Looked high and low for my little tiny skinny pry bar, couldn't find it. So, but a wunderbar is wunderbar. Good old Stanley. Picked up some staples for our 14.2 right there. See, it says 14.2. Yeah. Grapas para madera para cables. And I found at a better price than I thought some 14.2. Now I wanted 75 feet. Because I wanted extra. They didn't have that, so we just bought some 50. This is going to do our 1 light fixture, our 2 light fixture, our potential 3 light fixture. And I swear I had a jar of yellow. Oh no. Maybe that's why I don't have a jar of yellows anymore. I swear I had a jar of yellows at one point. Can't find them, so there's some yellows. To go with that. Let's talk about this for a minute if you don't know. 14 is the gauge of each conductor in the wrap. This is Romex. 2 is how many there are. This is a little misleading if you don't know, because if you look inside the cable, if I can get into the cable, there's 3 in there. And when it says 2, it doesn't count the ground. They don't count ground. So you add a hot and a neutral and a ground. Ground is always included. So it says with ground. So 14 gauge, 2 conductor with ground. Somebody out there is going to be, you can't run 14 for that. What do you think? You're crazy. I'm running 2 light fixtures. 2 LED light fixtures. This will be just fine. When I get ready to do the outlets, we're gonna run 12, and we're gonna run 12-3 again. I'm probably gonna need thing in my hair. Probably gonna need, well, this wall won't be here, so that'll help. We'll call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll have 8 outlets. We're gonna need light for the bathroom, but honestly, here's my plan, ladies and gentlemen. All the lights will be on one circuit. So blurp to blurp, and then cut across to blurp. That'll be 1. It can be 1, it's fine. Well, that'll have to be a second, because I want one switch to turn on the living space. Well, the bathroom will be its own thing, because that's going to need a GCFI, whatever. Probably won't need one, but still, it's a bathroom. So these lights will be 1. That light will be 1. That'll be 1 circuit. Shoop. 1. Which is overkill, but it's fine. Well, that'll have a light and a fan. So that'll be okay. And then I think we'll do this wall. And this wall of outlets can be 1. And then this wall and this wall can be 1. Because I'm not going to be running anything like big, beefy, like a lathe and a table saw. So that should be totally fine. Probably better than it needs to be. Because we're getting rid of the baseboards. That mini split thing will go right up there, and it's going to need 240, so it's going to need its whole own different. It'll probably need 10. Might need 10 for that. I don't know for sure. Yeah. Nope, this is, see, there's even pictures. Fixtures. That's all. Like, I didn't need the pictures to tell me that, but, maybe you want. Yeah, no. So that's what we got done today. There's my receipts. File that. Should I keep that? Can you get tax rebates for that? I don't know. I don't care. Yeah. The other thing we'll look at when it gets time, because we're going to frame these walls. We're not going to keep these boxes. So I'll have to get some new junction boxes, some new outlet boxes. So this can be a 2, because it's going to have 1 for the inside light, 1 for the outside light. That guy right there. We're actually going to get that cable out and put some like real conduit out there. Is anybody like incredibly OCD? Like, do you need to like fidget spin? Just come over. I won't tell you what to do. I won't tell you what you have to do. But if you want to just come over, hang out, totally let you. I'll totally. You just come in. Just, hint, hint. If you wanna, you can. It's cool. I'm down with that. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's what we got. Looking at this a little bit the other day. Oh, sorry, you can't see. Our 2 ends are way back there. I don't know what all that taped up nonsense is. This was the water heater. So that's probably what that is. These 2 in the middle. Black and, oh, hey, would you look at that? That shouldn't do that. That should be in there and not do that. That should be in there and stay in there. So safe. So safe. God, that neutral bar. I've never seen one rust colored before. Jeez, that's terrifying. While I was out picking up the other stuff, I generally shop at two places, Ace Hardware and Lowe's. I shop Ace Hardware because it's close. I shop Lowe's because I hate Home Depot. The one and only time my bank account was hacked was the day after I shopped at a Home Depot. It's probably not related, but in my mind it is. So that's why I don't shop Home Depot. Plus I like what Lowe's has better. Anyway, I was getting ready to spend upwards of about 80, 90 bucks for a new breaker box. Found one at Ace Hardware about this size. So this one would just need to come out of the wall, seal the whole thing, put the new one in. I think it was a 6 space. If we have one for the lights, 2 for the outlets, 1 for the bathroom light, 1 for the minis, because the outlets and the lights can be these little halves. These are fine. So lights, outlets. So that's 2 spaces. Probably need 2 for the mini split. That's 4. Wow, that blister looks really great on camera. And I think that's it. So that's going to leave me 2. It was like 40 bucks. So we might go with that. We just might. I don't know. I wanted to make this video like kind of worthwhile. Not like, hey guys, I bought a broom. Okay, bye. But really, that's about all I got. So let's get out of here. There's beverages in the house with my name on them. I found somebody who's going to come and take this fridge. That'll be great. Because when the fridge is gone, listen to how great this is. When the fridge is gone, I can move my... Thanks, train. I move my grill from over there to over here. It'll be great. Oh, and I need to crawl under that sink and look at the drain stuff. Hi, Lucy. What you doing? Would you like to say hello to the internet, Miss Luce? Lucy is aggressively affectionate. Thanks for standing on my foot. Did you eat? What are you doing back here? It's raining. Didn't you know? Did you know it's raining? I'd let you in, but you don't want to go inside. I'm going inside. Mowed the lawn last night, thank God, because it rained today. What the hell are you doing back here? Where's the third amigo? Anyway, that's what we got for today. Thank you, everybody. I lied. It's just, I mean, it's not cool, right? But it's cool. It's been raining. It's still 80 in here, but it ain't bad. Here's what I done did. Threw away all the scrap, moved the cabinets over there, made me a little work table, took the broom, gave the wall a once over, swept. It was very dusty. That bag's about half full. Filled that thing about 4 times. Pulled out the drawers, took off the doors, got down there and turned the water off. Now, we can go ahead and take the sink and the cabinet out. This cabinet doesn't go all, it doesn't have a back like that one did. Felix is helping. It's got a back in here, but it doesn't have a back down here. We just don't want to disrupt the P-trap here too much, because that's where our water seal is, right there, you know. So if we do break it, I'll just go outside, get some water, fill it back up, we're fine. But we're gonna crawl up there, break those connections. We'll break this one, and then we can pull the sink out. That's the plan. So I'm gonna need a mic stand. Okay, change of plans. Mic stands are all in that bag right down there. So we won't be going that way. You could attach it to that little bit of clarinet stand. What do you think, Felix? Make sure you can get back out of there, because I can't come get you. No. Oh, car's running across the street. Maybe they're gonna come pick up the fridge. Oh, that'd be nice. My neighbor's over there. He scraps. So, like, I had an old dishwasher. Said, dude, if you want it, it's yours. Had an old barbecue. Dude, if you want it, it's yours. This old fridge. Dude, if you want it, it's yours. And he's very appreciative, and so am I. He's a nice guy. Though, I will say, someone over there is named Mario, and I don't know who, but everything over there is either Mario's fault or Mario's responsibility. Anyway, let's take this. This is an old wrench, man. Did he have his trailer? Yes, he did. They might be coming over. So I'm gonna go deal with that, then we'll be back to deal with this. Okay, so I'm kind of a dummy, and I'm used to replacing these feed lines. We don't need to disconnect them from the sink. We can just disconnect them from the wall, because we ain't gonna use them anymore. So I have a couple different options for tools here. I did turn these off. Hopefully they close. Let's test that. Yep. Might get some water on the floor, guys. Oh no. Cleanest spot in the whole place. Look. Oh no, this one's tiny. Oh, sorry. Not used to doing this. I'll never be on this old house at this rate. No, because that's kind of has stuck itself together. I mean, worst comes to worst, we'll just cut the line. Just don't feel like I'm gonna catch anything from sitting on the floor. There we are, kinda. We might just do that. Because we're not saving any of this. You know, that usually, it doesn't start small and then go big. Usually goes the other way. didn't stop, so must be doing something else. Jeez Louise. Oh, I think we're gonna end up breaking that. Let's just cut it. Got some tin snips that'd work real well, but they're outside. Might be time for a new blade in this guy. Anyway, that's done. Next part, break the drain. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing? Come here. You've been a wonderful audience. Please accept a copy of the home game. Should go put her in the house, what I should do. Anyway, that's part one. Part two, get the sink out. Problem is, under the cabinet, I think there's 2 or 3 on this side. I think I saw 2 over here, 2 over there. I don't know how many are back there. There's the thing. That thing. That holds the sink down. So we got to get under there and take all those off. And because the gods hate us, they're all Phillips. Some rusted to beyond recognition. I'm wondering. We talked about doing this the not quite so dramatic way. And that's fine. I do believe in it. But here's the thing. Sometimes a scalpel is a better tool than a chainsaw. Keep pumping that. But sometimes the opposite is true, right? So I could just drill a hole here, get the saw, and just cut. Cutting back here would be a pain. But it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be good. The only thing I don't have out here is a drill. Not my driver though. I have to go get a spade bit. I'm gonna go do that. Throw the kitten in the house. And we'll be back. Hopefully I caught that before it flipped. Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as I turned off the video, they came by. The fridge is gone. That makes sense. They're nice people. They're very nice people. They're the loud neighbors. Okay, so let's talk one of my favorite bits of all time, the spade bit. I love this thing. If you need to clear a lot of material in a hurry, this is the way to go. Hole saws are great if you want, a nice, pretty hole, and you're gonna, you know, you don't mind the thing getting plugged up. And the hole saws they do the same job, they do it a little better. They come in bigger sizes than this, but they're annoying, and I don't like using them. A regular twist bit is great. It's got a job that is not this job. It's either these or a Forstner bit. Might be my favorite. Forstner bits are real nice. Because the thing you got to remember with a twist bit, the tip is kind of like that. It's not flat on the bottom. So if you're drilling a hole and you don't need to go all the way through something, and you need to set something in it like it's flat like that, the bottom of that hole isn't flat, so it's going to weeble wobble around. A Forstner bit cuts a hole that's flat on the bottom. It's kind of like this, but it's flat. It's got like a saw instead of a point. It's got like a half saw on each side, so it cuts down. Makes a hole real nice and round, flat on the bottom. It's a great bit. All right, get in there. So I'm going to drill a hole here. We only need to drill one. And then we're going to put the saw in. And we'll just cut around, okay? So let's go close to the wall as we can. Can I do this one-handed? Does not like Formica. Formica is hard. And honestly, a drill would be better than a driver, but I don't want to go get the drill. So glad I swept. Just smell the wood chips. Smell it. Oh, look at that. Look at those horrible fingernails. Smells nice, man. Smells like glue and polycarbonate vinyl things. Okay. This is still just our plain old wood blade. This is not wood, but I think it'll be fine. And I probably should do this two-handed, but God hates a coward. One-handed was a mistake. But I'm committed. Okay, so I had a thought while I was doing that. And this may come down to that I was trying to do it one-handed. I don't want to do that. So we're going to drill another hole. either got wet or wasn't glued down very well. Whew, man, that one's rough. That's thicker. That's not fair. Found something down there. Found something metal down there. Yeah. Oh, we're right on that. Damn it. Once again for the second time. Really dulling my bit here, and I'm not happy about it. I think we may have a dead or overheated bait tree. Finally had some water. We'll swap out this battery while we're at it. Just so happen to have one down there in the flashlight. I hear cars. Neighbors are pulling into my driveway to back into theirs. See? There they go. I don't mind. They need to not get used to that, though. That's real hot. It's I have a little sink. If I gotta wash anything off, I can do it outside. Saves in that bucket. Use that to water plants. That was my old bathroom sink before I remodeled the bathroom in the house. You save stuff like that. Like this would be fine, but I don't need a sink this big. getting hot. I can smell it. Oh no. What did we just do? There we go. Well done. Okay. I'm gonna put y'all down and make that cut. I could do another one across the front here. I don't want this to start to drip because we're still sitting. We're not attached, but we're sitting there. So I need to be able to lift this. So if I do a cut across the top, we won't do one across the back, and we'll just do like we did over there and just heave-ho it until it comes apart. But I might go ahead and just cut this here and here, pull this out, then I've got a little wiggle room without bumping into the P-trap there. Quick PVC, ABS. That was probably galvanized at one point. Probably. Anyway. Okay. Cut. Drilled another hole there to get started. Cut. We're cut. And chopped out about that much of that. This is still full of water, so the seal is still intact. Yeah. Let's just see if we can go ahead and, excuse me, rip this bad boy right on out here. Couple things. Okay, so I got the thing out, and as soon as I picked it up, it looked like the light on the phone went out. So I don't know if it recorded any of that or not. Maybe. If it did, great. If not, I talked about apologies for more gratuitous hinder shots. I know it's not the world's greatest hinder. I'm never going to be able to quit my job and live off of my hinder. But it ain't bad. I've seen worse. That was number one. Number two, I noticed in one of the other parts of this that I got a bald spot coming in. Now, I am 39 years old. Hi, neighbors. And I ain't no spring chicken. Oh, that blade, that got dull. That got real dull. We'll just throw that away. Ain't no spring chicken. It's bound to happen. But I've always said a couple things about my hair. Number one, this is not I don't have this hairstyle for a fashion statement. I don't have this hairstyle because I think it looked particularly good on me. I have this hairstyle because the last time I went and got like a real honest to God haircut from a stylist / barber / whatever, it was like $25. And I got like a trim. So I said, I'm not doing that anymore. So every 6 to 8 months, I go to like the beauty college and I get a trim there. And, it's done me well. It has done me just fine so far doing that. So I have the hair I have, I have the hair I have, mostly because I'm cheap. That's mostly it. That old blade was going bad, so this one doesn't feel much better. But the other thing I said is that if I do start to lose my hair, I am rather attached to it. I don't know what it looks like under my hair. It could be horrible. I said, I'm going to do like a Rogaine thing for like 6 months. And if I see an improvement, great. Maybe I'll stick with it. Cost balance analysis kind of thing. If not, probably just shave my head. So, you heard it here first. Anyway. That's so much better than the other one. There's a nail in there. Ain't anymore. But if it didn't come out in the other video, because the camera shut off for whatever reason, that sink just came up, wiggle, wiggle, out. That was it. Came out real simple. No big issues. So, we're going to take this piece off, take this off, gotta get rid of that. That should be 1.25 inches. That looks like 1.5 inches. So if I can get this, here, come with me. Come here. So apparently if I bump like the volume button, it turns off. This thing, that is the one thing I hate about this. And no matter what, you can't quite get this little thumb screw over here tight enough. You just bump it and it just flops. So small rig, do better. Anyway. See? Water. That looks glued. That did not need to be glued. This should be 1.25 inches. This should be 1.5 inches. So my plan is, see if I can get this elbow off. I'm not going to do it tonight. I'll do it when I get some fittings. See if I can get this elbow off, and we'll just buy a cap, and we'll cap that. That'll be fine. I'll put something here. These are probably going through the wall at about a 45-degree angle over here. And that is the vent. Sink drains into there. There's a clean out right there. Runs under the house. Picks up the sewer from the house. Goes out to the road. Let's try something. Right here from the edge of the door. 1, almost 2. So right here at the edge of the door, 1, almost 2. So that wall is like right here, not right there. So those, I gotta throw these boxes away. Why didn't you tell me to throw the boxes away? That's the drain, the old drain from the TPR, which not hooked up. Did they go up? Man, and then they're tight. I think it's just going through the wall there. Like right in the corner. I think that's where this goes. Here, look down there and tell me what you see. What the hell is that? Oh, lovely. Garbage. It almost looks like it's sitting on the pecs. That's probably not good. Let's see if I can. I'm going to set you down for a second. Now, I drained this. I swear to God I did. Shouldn't be that heavy. Well, that's not doing anything. We can get rid of that. We'll just get some. We'll cut it off. We'll cut it off outside. That'll be fine. What the hell's going on with it? What is it? I want to stop. Okay. Mystery Science Theater moment there. I think it's stuck on the floor. That's what it feels like. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Drugs. Illicit narcotics, man. What the hell is that? The hell is that? Okay, so that's the hot. And then they put a T down there? Okay. Came up through the flex, into PEX, into galvanized, teed off through the wall with galvanized, turned back into PEX, came back the other way to get to the sink and somehow the bathtub. Okay, I'm on board with that. Where's the like, comment, and subscribe if you see my quandary here. That's outside. Got stuff on my screen. Okay, that's electrical. Where's the That's not for the water. That's for the baseboard heater in the bathroom. Okay. Okay. And that comes around. Okay. Okay. I think I figured something out. I didn't figure out what I wanted to. I figured it out. These. There's our hot. There's the cold. Where's the cold for the sink and the toilet? Is it inside that wall? It would almost have to be. That doesn't throw me. That doesn't throw me at all. So we got the cold coming in. Where does it feed from? Can't tell. Just comes up through the floor. Remember when I said there's like a little shut off or something in the floor right over here? Out of the way, symbols. Right there. Let's get a thing. Let's just keep consistently stepping on everything. This is what happens. Sometimes I get sidetracked. comes up into the valve. That must go that way. We shut it off to the kitchen, so we can't check that. This still has cold. Left that hot open. Excuse me, guitar. Okay. So that's the cold water shut off for the apartment. Out of my way, wind chimes. It comes up and out and then elbows over. I don't know. Now I'm distracted. Has the rain stopped? I mean, that could be more, but it doesn't usually come from that direction. Okay. I wonder where it leads. Might need to leave that open. I mean, I'm not going to water tonight, but yeah, that shuts off the whole apartment. I don't know that I like that. I don't know that I like that at all. No, it's locked. Oh, just not very tight. Should be a shut off on that. Should be. Unless it's that. I don't think it's that though. Look, all I know. Look at that crap. I don't want that shut off under the floor in the bathroom. At least in the condition that it's currently in. So if that stays, I mean, that's the only thing in this place that's going to have water when we're done. So I don't mind it being in there. But I don't want it there. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, the more I've thought about this, I think instead of building this floor up, we'll knock this floor down till it's that height. Because that'll be easier, because if I got to build all of this up, there's a lot of this to build up. And there's a lot of that to take down, but there's less of that. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to finish tearing this out. It's going to go just like that one did. You don't need to see it. So thank you all for joining me. See you in the next episode. All right, ladies and gentlemen. She's complete. Take a look. Yeah, that's a hefty chunk of real estate. Now, I had always wondered about this wall. I'm 99% positive it's not a load-bearing wall, and I am even more so now because I gave it a good punch. And I need to really get in over here and find out. So let's do that together. This guy. Okay, that's just doubled up. That's not going to be... If that was a thicker stud, like if that was a 4 instead of 2 2s, that'd tell me one thing. That it's not cement like this tells me that's an after project. The other thing I want to do is find a place to put all my crap. If only I had a card table, maybe a black one. Oops. What the hell? The hell is that? Gas vent when installed with fire stop spacers, 2x4 stud wall. Gas vent. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. Uh-oh. The municipality. We better get indoors. Well, that is not what I was expecting to find. Maybe there used to be a... Oh, look, I found the insulation. Hooray! That's like an R13 for sure. There probably used to be like a little heater, like an in-wall heater, maybe? I'll bet. Right there. In or around there. Well, like I said, this proves to me what I already knew. I can feel this move when I do that. So that is not load bearing. Is there even a stud plate down there? Other than me. Where did I put my... Where did I put my thing? I do that and I watch the videos and I think, oh God, that's horrible. I'm really sorry. I will try better to not throw y'all around so much. Where did I put my crowbar? Oh, there it is. Under the radio. Yes, there is, okay. That's our floor. Wood. And under that, who the hell knows? Show you guys a good way to remove drywall. It's hard right there. That concerns me. Might have been a hatch. There's our electrical line onto that box on the wrong side of the stud by the look of it. That's our electrical. What the hell is that? Ah, the light switch. Okay. That's how you remove a good chunk of drywall. In one clean-ish piece. That was nailed in. My God. What is this? Bizarre. Cool. This is good. That's good, yeah. It's good progress. We kind of got everything cleaned up a little bit. I got to clean up some more, but they're taking the trash out tomorrow so I can fill my bag. Make it a little easier. This, the Formica, should be easier to get off now because I can get under it from the bottom. Like down here. With my scraper and just... Cool. I'm feeling pretty good about it, folks. But I think it's a... Where'd it go? Oh no. Oh no, where'd it go? There it is. The old Philco? The old glow-in-the-dark Philco. So it's 9 o'clock and also 77. Which means time to pack it in. One of those things means that. All right. No, I'm pleased with this. I'm pleased with this. Tomorrow's Friday. Means I've got all morning Saturday I can be out here working. That. I don't think I need my glove. There, look at that for a minute. Locking the door. Gotta remember to cut that and patch that. Okay. Good deal, folks. Ah, it's nice right now. It feels nice. Let me get my finger out of there. Sorry. All right, folks. Thanks again for joining me. Y'all have a pleasant evening. I'm going to have a drink.